Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Priyanka's Learn It Well. My name is Priyanka Nair and I'm an educator and a data scientist from India. I have completed the first season of data science, that is Learn the Essentials of Data Science with season 1, and presenting the season 2 wherein I would be taking up the details of the requisites of data science in detail. The introductory module being the statistics being employed in data science, and I would be taking the implementation with R as well as Python, the two very popular languages from the field of data science, data analytics, machine learning. So if you're liking my content, please like, share and hit the bell icon for any notifications from Priyanka's Learn It Well. So until then, keep learning, keep smiling, and thank you so much.
When we describe a data scientist, the word statistics is very much normal to it. According to John Wills, data scientist is a person who is better at statistics than any programmer and better at programming than any statisticians. I hope that gives a glimpse into the relevance of statistics into the life of data scientist. In this first episode from season 2, we'll be looking into the introduction to the statistic, the key terms in statistics, the categories that we have for statistics, and the types of analysis. With the upcoming modules, I would be covering the statistics with R, and in the further episode would be covering the statistics with Python. Statistics is a mathematical science aiding the data collection, analysis, interpretation, and presentation of data. Data scientists and analysts can find meaningful trends and patterns in data employing the mathematical computations. Data science is the extraction of meaningful information from data using concepts of mathematics, statistics, machine learning, and programming. Hence, statistics is a very important part of data science. Before delving into the implementation and usage of statistics, there are certain key terminologies associated. A population, sample, data item or variable, parameter, and statistics. A population includes all the elements from a set of data on which we want to carry out our study. A sample is the subset of the population, and the sample consists one or more observations drawn from the population. A variable or a data item is any qualitative or quantitative aspect that can be measured or counted. Those are the characteristics that can be defined qualitatively or quantitatively. A measurable characteristics of a population, such as the mean or standard deviation, is called a parameter, but when we talk about the measurable characteristics of a sample, it is termed as statistic. The slide shows the pictorial representation of statistics. We want to know about the population, and hence we work on a sample of data drawn from the population. If we are inferring the measurable characteristics of the sample, it is known as the statistics or the sample mean, and when we are calculating the population mean or measuring the characteristics from a population, it is known as a parameter. There are two categories of statistics: descriptive statistics and inferential statistics. Descriptive statistics are the simplest way to describe our data. We are just summarizing the data that is available with us in a meaningful way. The descriptive statistics uses the data to provide the description of the population either through numerical calculation or graphs or tables. As shown in the picture, there are two sets of data presented, one in the green tone and the other in the red tone. When we apply the descriptive statistics, we can divide the data set into two, or we can say the population can be divided into two sets, one having the red color tone and the other having the green color tone. Taking another example, let's say we have been given a population of 7 people, that is 7 rows of data have been given with name, age, gender, height and weight as the variable or the data points. we have to answer the question, what is the average weight of the population? When we calculate the average, we get the value as 61.85. That is, we have added the value of weights and divided by the total number of rows in the population, that is 7. Coming to the inferential statistics, we are given a population and we take a sample of data to make some inferences. And based on those inferences, we can draw the conclusion of the population. In short, we can say the sample that is chosen from the population has to represent the entire population. Inferential statistics is about using the data from the sample and then making inferences about the larger population. The statistics makes inferences and predictions about a population based on the sample that are drawn from the population. So it is very important to draw the right kind of sample from the population. Let's look on the types of analysis. In statistics, we have quantitative analysis and qualitative analysis. The quantitative analysis is more objective in nature, as the name suggests. The quantitative analysis is also known as statistical analysis, and it is the way of collecting and interpreting data with numbers and graphs to identify the patterns and trends. When we talk about the qualitative analysis, it is unlikely to quantitative, it is subjective, non-statistical and exploratory in nature. We can certainly get a deeper understanding of why a certain phenomenon occurs with the help of the qualitative analysis. There are various ways of collecting the qualitative data and the quantitative data as well. That is all from the episode 1, season 2 of Advancement to the Data Science Requisites. The further modules of the season would be covering the statistical enhancements, the implementation of statistics with R and Python, and further the other requisites also will be covered in detail. If you are new to my channel, do not forget to subscribe. Thank you.